privilege for us to have him. Personally, it's also the first experience for me to have an IFS officer standing just nearby like this. Okay, it's just my first experience too. You're very lucky enough to have him. We'll have interaction with him. You can ask some kind of his experiences. How did he prepare? The students here are. Can you please stand up, class 8 students? Okay, these are class 8 students. Okay. Thank you.
Hello.
And class 10? Okay, thank you. Some of them could not attend today's program, though it's a very important program. Some students might come a bit later. They were attending this mathematics competition. Today, first of all, Laskhay Anand, I have heard about him some times ago from Miss Pauline. He's a friend of Miss Pauline. It's like I mentioned before, it's a great privilege for us and honored for us. We don't know how to welcome him also. We are just as it is. I hope he don't mind. I will give time to him and Miss Pauline. They will guide us or interact with us as they like it. Okay. If there is something that I'd like to mention, I'll come in between. Okay, let's welcome Lakshay Anand sir to have the time as he wish.
Sure, thank you. Let's keep it there. Yeah. So hello kids, hello everyone, and thank you so much. So I am Lakshay, like your owner just have mentioned. So I belong to the Indian Foreign Service. We call it IFS. It is one of the Group A civil services of India. So I don't know, especially the class 8 students. Maybe you may not know, because when I was in 8, I didn't know what is IFS. I didn't know when I was in 10th also what is IFS. I didn't know what is IAS. But how many of you know IAS? What is IAS? Yeah, so IFS and IAS are same rank. It is same, just the nature of job is different. IAS stay in India and work in the country. IFS, the name is in foreign, so we stay in foreign countries and we work in the foreign country for the interest of our country, that is India. So that is our job majorly. We represent our country in a foreign country. We make foreign policies of India. We establish diplomatic relations with the country where we are posted. We also, a lot of Indians, a lot of Mizos, they are not in Mizoram or India. They are outside in the foreign country, right? For work, for something else. We take care of them also. Their needs, their requirements, that is our job. We also try to increase the trade between India and the foreign country so that India can develop. We also try to promote India, its tourism, technology, culture, everything. So that is the role. Also, we also are responsible for defense corporation. Like Mizoram is very blessed to have international borders with two countries, Bangladesh and Myanmar, right? So it is the IFS officers who deal with these foreign countries and their defense also, their policies. Like you have an open border with Myanmar, right? Who decide that? IFS officers. That which country we will have open borders. These policies are made by the diplomats of India. Very senior diplomats, not me. I am a junior diplomat now. but very senior diplomats at the verge of their retirement. They make such policies. And a lot more things we do. Some things we can't even tell what we do. We do intelligence work also, which we can't disclose, but this is more or less our job profile. And it's a beautiful, beautiful service. Let me sell it to you. So you get to travel the world for free because the government pays for it. So I have traveled to more than 35 countries in last 3 years. I have covered all of Europe, almost 5 countries in Africa. Neighborhood I have not been to, but Europe I have done everything. So I have traveled to so many countries, I have lived in so many countries, I met so many foreign diplomats who work for their countries on a daily basis. Koreans, Japanese, Russians, British, Americans. It's a very, very intellectual service. So on daily basis, you sit down and you talk with people of very high rank. You speak to ministers of those countries, you speak to diplomats of those countries, the academicians, the scholars, the doctors, the senior policymakers of those countries. Like I've met Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, I've met more than 10 times now in last 3 years. So you keep meeting great people because your work is very much related to these people. So it's a good service. You grow intellectually. You know what I mean? I mean, your brain, it learns so much when you meet new people. Like when I come to Azol, I learn a lot about the beautiful city of Azol and its culture. So same way, when we go to a different country, we learn about their culture and their beautiful history, their past, their people, and it's really, really very beautiful experience. I have stayed more than 1 year in Europe. I was posted in Belgium, that is the capital of Europe. It's where the European Union is. So it was very nice. I had lots of friends and I learned a lot. That is beautiful. You go to the best, you live in the best houses in those countries, the most luxurious houses. You will have all the facilities, cars, drivers, servants. It's a very high ranking service. So I think it is the most prestigious service in India. IS and IFS both. Not just IFS but IS also. We both are same. So in fact, if you know, I don't know, you know who is our Foreign Minister of India? External Affairs Minister? Who knows? Jaishankar? It's Jaishankar, Dr. Jaishankar. Huh? He was a retired IFS officer. Then he became minister. You know who is the Energy Minister of India? Petroleum and Natural Gas Minister? Hardeep Singh Puri. He was a retired IFS officer. You know K.R. Narayanan, President of India, former President of India. Have you heard of his name? He was a IFS officer, retired. So many. Hamid Ansari, Muhammad Hamid Ansari, former Vice President of India. He was a retired IFS officer. So a lot of IFS officers, they get to be the ministers also, President of India also, and Vice Presidents also have been. And it's a privilege. It's a very privileged service, very privileged. I mean, I don't think there is any other service which gives you so much of exposure in terms of growth and facilities and life, standard of living. I mean, you are just enjoying a very luxurious life in this service. And the government pays you very, very, very handsome salary, and you don't have to do corruption also. So don't have to take bribes. So it's a very nice service. That's my point. And I never knew about IFS because it's not a popular service. Because IS is a popular service. Why? Because IS works in India. So you see, okay, DC office. Everyone has worked in DC office. Your parents, everyone have been to DC office for one work or Aadhaar card, anything. You go DC office. DC is district commissioner or collector. He's an IS officer. So they stay in India, so you know IS. And also IFS is a small service. We are only 35 every year. And IS is 180 every year. So that's why people don't know about IFS. But both are same services, equivalent same, rank same, salary same, everything same. Everything same. So, but I would say IFS is much better because you stay in the foreign countries, you get to travel more, you have more exposure. I told you I've been to so many countries. Pauline has been to a couple of countries herself with me. So it's a very nice service that way. I am here not to give you any lecture on IFS or IAS or UPSC or state PCS. I am just here to talk to you very frankly, informally about what careers you want to achieve now. I mean, you are class 8, class 10th people. You know what you will think today that you want to do this, it will change. You are not going to be thinking the same. Trust me. It will change. Once you go out, you meet more people, you see more, your interest will change. It's just like, you know, you used to love some dish in home when you were a kid. You don't like it anymore. Same. Career also. You may like to be engineer now or doctor now, but later on you may not like. Okay. So I am here to speak about the career prospects, what you want to be, if you want to be, and if you have any questions, how can I be that? How can I do this? What is the process and what is needed to do that? So that is why I am here mostly. Credit goes to Pauline because she wanted me to come here and speak to you all, and I'm sure you are learning, some of you, from her. Yeah, so she's a nice teacher, huh? So yeah, so that is one thing. So I'm here to just speak to you like that on the career prospect. For me, I cleared UPSC. You know what is UPSC? Yeah, so it's, what do you know? Anyone? No one? You just said so many, yes sir, you know. Anyone who wants to say something? It's fine, even I don't know much. Huh? No one? You're shy. There's nothing to be shy. You can say in Mizo also. She can translate.
Can we request Stephen?
Yeah. No pressure also, but it's a frank conversation. I'm just like your big brother.
Let us request Stephen.
Oh.
To say what he knows about it.
Who is Stefan? Hi Stefan. Yeah. What do you know about UPSC? You know about UPSC. What do you know?
It's a central exam where we can examine different papers competitively for high-ranking jobs.
Yeah. Like what?
Like IAS, IFS.
Yeah. So that's right. So please sit down, Stefan. That's absolutely right. Is it hard? It is the hardest exam in this country. It is the toughest exam. Every year, 1 million people, that is 10 lakh people, apply for this paper. 10 lakh people. I know so many. I mean, I know everyone from my batch who is in IAS and other places. A lot of friends I have in Mizoram also posted in DC office and other places. And some of these people are very, very educated. They did their graduation from Harvard, USA, still they don't clear it. It's very difficult. 10 lakh, and out of it, only less than 1,000 are selected. And not all 1,000 also become IAS, IFS, IPS. Only few hundred becomes IAS, only top 100. After that, there are other services also like IRS, Revenue Service, IRTS, Railway Services, IPOS, Postal Services, IIS, Indian Information Services. So there are 17 such services there are. So it's a very tough exam. I did give this exam, and this was during COVID time, and I cleared it. Fortunately or unfortunately, I did clear it. So and my first preference was IFS. It's written there. I got 101 rank in all of India out of 10 lakh people in this exam. It's a 1 year exam. There are 20 papers you have to write. 20 papers in 1 year. And after that there is interview. So it's a very difficult and very excruciating process. I mean, you feel very tired after this. So IFS was my first preference. I always wanted to be a diplomat. but I never knew about IFS. Just like you people may not know about a lot of other services. That's why I'm here. See, when I was your age, no, there was no one to tell me that what is this, what do they do, or how to be that, or any stupid question. At this age, I have so much curiosity. I'm sure you all have. You may be shy, but you all have curiosities, I'm sure. But no one was there to tell me. That's why I came here on the invitation, so that I can actually help you. If I can do something for you, it will be very much good for myself. Because if I look back in past, if someone will tell me that this is something you can do, I will do that. Maybe I will do that better or faster, right? So that's why I'm here. You can ask anything. So just feel free. Don't be shy. I went to my school after clearing this exam, and the kids like you, they were asking questions, and they were like, this is like one-time opportunity. I'm telling you, no IS will come. No IFS will come, no IPS will come here. Or you will never see any IS also in your life. Maybe. Have you seen? No. Have your parents seen? No. It's very rare. So it is opportunity, not that I'm praising myself. I am praising the job and the opportunity that you. So you utilize this opportunity and ask as many questions as you want to ask. And I think Pauline will take it forward. Huh? So I'm done. Thank you. But you can ask. I'm here. No need to clap now.
Yeah, so I'll just take the mic from you.
There.
Oh, it's the same thing. Yeah, so just before going forward, I just want to say that Sir cleared his exam when he was like at the age of 20, in his early 20s, 22. So the exam can be given once you reach the age of 21. So you guys have a lot of years in case you want to give this exam, right? But one of the things is that, like he has said, he has been to many countries and he have encountered and met a lot of people from different backgrounds, not just diplomats, but also CEOs and politicians or any other form of work. And he himself is a very great poet. Before his graduation, during his graduation, I think like he went to an all India poet competitions and like have won awards. So he's also a very talented artist in that case. So if you want to pursue a job in, like you say, I want to be a writer, I want to be a poet or anything, he also has experience in that sense. And like I said, not just as a diplomat, but if you want to say, oh, I want to be a doctor, I want to be an engineer, or I want to be doing this or that, if you have any curious questions, you can ask. That's what just in general, And also if you want to ask about UPSC, obviously he has all the answers to those questions, like how you're supposed to start preparing, like what is the prospect once you start preparing for it, what you're supposed to expect, the challenges, the struggles and everything. So yeah, if you want to ask in Mizo also, it's fine, I can translate.
Okay.
They're all like so shy.
I know. It's okay. I'll look other side.
Anyone? Just raise your hand, it's fine. I always say in class, no, we're not dumb and deaf students. We have mouth, we have ears, we can speak.
Let's request Sterling first.
How did I start? So it's a nice question. I never wanted to. Then, and it's a very tough, paper. You can sit. I will answer. I started because first of all, family pressure. They wanted me to. I am the eldest. I have two younger sisters. So I am the eldest. So I had responsibilities. So for that, I had to have a job, and this exam I really liked it. I met when I was in college, I met the Japanese ambassador to India, because I am from Delhi. I live in Delhi, so all the embassies are in Delhi, in the capital. So I met the Japanese ambassador to India, a very senior guy. You imagine, he is, when you are ambassador of a country, you are equivalent to the president of that country. So if a Japanese ambassador is in India, he is equivalent to the Prime Minister of Japan. He is representing whole of Japan in India. Whatever he say, it is Prime Minister of Japan saying. So much power. Okay, so IFS people also become Indian ambassadors and high commissioners. So I met this guy, and all the ambassadors and high commissioners, when they become ambassador, in the front of their name they add His Excellency. You know that? You know what is His Excellency? It is such a big word, very proud. His Excellency. His Excellency means like you are calling someone God. Like you don't even call President His Excellency. His Excellency is only for ambassadors and ministers. So you call him His Excellency. I was like, why people are calling him His Excellency? I want to know. So I was very interested in his job because he was getting so much respect. He came down in a Mercedes. He had driver. His Mercedes was so big, black color, very nice. He was getting so much respect. I was like, wow, I want to be like him. So that's how I wanted to be a diplomat. And that's how I started preparing for this exam. Yeah. And there was family pressure. Most importantly. So that is how I started preparing for the exam. And I think COVID, when Corona came, it helped me. Because I was in home doing nothing, I was just studying. I used to study every day 10 hours for 2 years without one day skip. Every day. I stopped using phone. I never had phone for 2 years. My entire life was my room and toilet. Because I can't do it in room. So trust me, I used to walk only 10 steps per day. I was so much into studying. So, but it is also because COVID happened and it helped me. It was a very good time for me. So, any other questions? Feel free. You all came today, not to stay silent. Okay, it's a Saturday also. You came out on Saturday. It's a big thing.
Sir, as you have mentioned, UPSC exams are very competitive and tough field. What would be a word of advice for young people in general who wants to go in that field?
Young people who want to go in UPSC, see, I have only one advice, that if you want to clear UPSC, you have to be consistently hardworking. Hard work is not important. And you know what, UPS, IAS, IFS, they are dumb people. They are average people like you and me. We are not very smart. And to be fair, very honestly, this country government does not need smart people because we have ChatGPT. I don't need. I have Google. You are 10 times smarter than me. When I was growing up, I didn't have AI. Now you can make your assignment with AI, right? You can do anything. I don't need any information here when I have here, right? We need people who are hardworking, who never say no to work. And that is what this exam will test you for. Consistent hard work. I don't care if you study 12 hours a day and you study 4 days and 5th day you go for a wedding. It is 0 for me. You study 6 hours but study every day. Every day. That is consistency. That I am doing same thing but every day. That is only advice for any field. You want to be doctor, engineer, professor, teacher, anything in this world. If you are consistent, you will do it. But the problem with humans like you and me is we are not consistent. We are very inconsistent people. You cannot study every day same. It's a very difficult thing. It's very easy to say. But your friend will call and then you have to talk to him. You can't cut the call. But you should cut the call. But this is very difficult. Your family, friends, relative will come to the home. So you have to spend time with them. So it's very difficult to be consistent in today's world. So my only advice is be consistent. You study every day. Even if you are studying 4 hours, it's fine. But every day, without a skip. Even if your uncle, aunt, cousin is getting married, stay home, study. They will marry without you also. You are not the bride or the groom. Okay. But people don't do that. No one will do that. I have done that. My own aunt, she got married when I was preparing. I didn't go to her wedding. She was very upset. But then after you clear, after you become something, same people come to you to apologize or to, to praise you. This world, I am telling you, if you don't hang out with your friends will not forget you. They will stay there. This world will remain there. Nothing is going to change. If today you didn't come to this class, nothing in this world change. They will stay your friends, your relatives, especially those who love you, who matter, they will definitely not change. Right? So you have to be consistent, you have to make sacrifices, and these are the sacrifices that I think you should make, but very difficult, not easy, very difficult. And I think for people from Mizoram, it's very difficult because you don't have access to a lot of material resources, which is there in the mainland. So you are at a disadvantage, but I have seen a lot of people who worked out this in their favor also. So there is no excuse for anything.
Sir, do you give up on writing your poems and all? When you
No time at all. Very busy. Every day, very busy. No time. I wish I could continue, but now very busy. No, don't get time for myself also.
So, did you ever consider writing as a career?
Yeah, why not? I only wanted to be a writer. This was an accident. Okay, that's what I was saying. That what you think will never happen. You will think this and this will never happen. Life has its own way of doing things. Beautifully, but nice. I mean, I love to write, I love to read. I'm very good at reading literature and all, especially Hindi and English now I've started. But I always wanted to be a writer, yes. And I was good at it. I like to believe so. For my own ego. So, but after coming into writing doesn't pay you well. And you cannot buy rice with writing. So that's why, there had to be something else in this life. So that's why I chose this. I'm very happy. It's a very good service. I think I have lots of friends. Your SDO Azol is my batchmate. We cleared together. He's older than me, but very good friend of mine, Srinivas. And your DC Champai, all these people are very good friends of mine. So I know IS very well also, and I think IFS is the best service. I have no hesitation saying that. Yeah, so.
Sorry.
Yes.
I want to become an IAS, then how will I prepare from now?
Yeah, that's good. Which class you are in?
Which class are you in?
10. First of all, you don't have to prepare now. You prepare when you go in college. You have a lot of time. You just now enjoy life. Because after that, after that, you will not be able to enjoy. Okay. So, but doesn't mean you enjoy only. Study also for 10th. See, you can start by little things. First, you can start with having a habit of reading newspaper, which is very easy for now. You can read newspaper every day. I mean the Hindu, not the local newspaper, the Hindu. You read it every day. You have a habit. And after you go in college, you start reading your NCRTs also. You have NCRTs here?
They study NCRTs, yeah.
You have NCRT, na? So you study your NCRT, okay, when you are in college, first year of college. Then you will have two things already, newspaper reading habit and NCRT knowledge. Then there are standard books of every subject. Let's say we are saying geography. There is a geography book for UPSC. There are different books, but every book says same thing, just different writer and different cover, but inside everything same. Earth is round. Okay, so you take any one book, keep reading it, keep revising it, at least 10-20 times, everything. Then only you will be able to retain only 10%. Okay? Yes, no, that's truth. And that's enough to clear this exam. The topper of this exam score only 45% marks. All India rank 1, 45%. So it's very difficult, but you keep revising. The revising is the key for UPSC. But now you start with newspaper because current affair is very important. What comes in every day, you should know, have an idea what's happening in the world, what's happening in India, what's happening in Mizoram. You should know these things. It should be on your tips. If I ask you where was the Prime Minister yesterday, you should tell me. No, seriously, you should tell me if you are an IAS aspirant. I know where he was yesterday. I know where he is going to tomorrow. Okay, so you should know, but that is going to be your job, right? So that is what you can start, newspaper, NCRT. But for now, only your class. That these two things when you come into college, and you also try to have hobbies, nice one, like talk to people, have nice circles. It will give you confidence. This exam is not about knowledge. Knowledge is not even required in this exam. You will see this because when you see the paper, you will not know anything. Not even the topper know anything. It is not knowledge, it is mentality. See, when a paper come, see you all are kids, huh? You give paper, exam, a paper come. If you know everything, you are very confident na, that I will score good, huh? But if you don't know anything, then what happens? You panic. In the paper you panic, huh? In panic mode you will make mistakes. Same here. It is only that. This paper is made only to make you panic. And it will make you panic. You will not, after studying day in, day out of that 100 question in prelim, you will not know even 30. Okay. So you will panic and you will make some stupid mistakes and that's how you fail. So you have to have a good positive mentality, confidence. Self-confidence is very important. If you go in the exam room thinking that I will clear this exam, you clear this exam. But very few people, they are able, it's very easy to say. Even if you are prepared, there is some anxiety. It's not easy, it's very difficult. So it's a mentality game. You know why? Because the job is like that. When you become a collector, a government officer, knowledge is not important. You have 5 people below you who are more knowledgeable. Who will do knowledge thing for you? One person who is clearing Mizo civil services is working below IS. Imagine. They will know better about Mizoram. I as an IS coming from mainland, what will I know? I don't even know Mizo. But what I am better at, my mentality is better. I can think better. I can take more pressure. This exam is for. It is only that person who takes good pressure, stay positive, be calm, confident, that's all. That's the only requirement for this exam, I think. And consistent hard work is always there. So positivity, it will come with being with positive people. Have a nice circle of positive people who motivates you. Not like your family. Who say, no, you can't, you are not doing good for anything. Like that, So, anything else? No, boys are asking questions. You came here to hang out.
Sir, I like to be civil.
Please. He started first. I'll come to you next.
Sir, I like to be civil servant, but I also like writing poems or become a lecturer or professor. Which one should I give up?
This is up to you. This is a how can I say? If I have 2 girlfriends and I have to pick one, how can someone else tell me? You pick your love. So it's up to you. It's a personal choice. There are both pros and cons, positives and negatives to both. Right? So you think about it. If you have a lot of money, you be writer.
Will you regret if you are some kind of a writer? Or
No, I would love it. In fact, I regret being IFS. Sometimes. But I'm sure if I was writer, I would regret being writer also. We are human beings. What we have, we regret. That's why we are humans. Yes, you were asking.
What kind of questions did they ask you for your IFS interview?
It's the same interview for IS and IFS. Can I use the
questions?
screen?
Yeah.
Like for writing?
This is the pen. Can you just tap it on the corner there? Just this bar is there, no? With your hand. Oh yeah. And then wait, I think this one is. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe I can, it's okay, it's some maths.
Wait, let me clear it for you.
I don't like maths. So IAS and IFS interviews, they are same. Every interview is same. UPSC, let me tell you now the pattern of this exam, UPSC, for those who don't know. Okay. So UPSC, it stands for Union Public Service Commission, everyone knows. So there are 3 stages. Stage 1, it is the prelims. Okay, you know this, huh? Some of you. Prelims has 2 papers. Okay. One is GS paper and another is CSAT paper. I will tell you full form, don't worry. It's nothing. I mean, it's very much, but GS is general studies. History, geography, economics, polity, environment, international relation, everything under the sun is GS. Okay, anything they can ask. They asked me in my paper in GS, how many months elephant is pregnant? There was a question, stupid. What will IAS do with this information? So GS paper, it is 100 question. Each question is 2 marks. Okay, so 200 marks. Okay, and then the CSAT also 80 questions. 80 questions. Each question is 2.5 marks. So same, 200 marks.
Both are negative mark.
Sorry? Negative mark. 1/3 negative both. So if you get 1 mark for right answer, for wrong answer you get minus 0.3.
0.66.
Means, let's say you get 1 question right and it's 3 marks. So you get 3 marks. But if it's wrong, you get minus 1. Okay. So each question is 2 marks. So you get 200. So if you mark wrong, then minus how much?
0.66.
0.63. 7.
66.
And this one is 80 questions. Each question 2.5 mark. If you mark wrong, then minus 0.87. Okay. So see now. Very interesting how it works. I am just telling you the pattern of this exam. Nothing that you will remember, but still. CSAT is common aptitude test. Okay. It is maths, English and reasoning. Reasoning like anything. Reasoning like if she is my sister, her brother's sister's elder daughter is what to me. That's reasoning. Logic questions. Okay. So this paper, no marks is added. Okay. Doesn't matter. But this paper compulsory to clear. Compulsory. And compulsory means you should have 1/3 of this marks. 33% is compulsory. It means if you score 67, you clear this exam. Out of 267, you clear this exam. Half people fail in this. They are engineers, doctors, from IITs, they fail. Okay. Very difficult. Very difficult. This one, it has GS. These marks are counted. These marks. Only these marks are counted. So out of 200, whatever you score is your score. Okay. If, let's say, this year, let's say, if you score, let's say, 90 marks, then you go to next stage. 90 in this. Okay, not in this. Here. But even if you score here 200 out of 200 and this one you score 66, you fail. You stop. You don't go next level. Done. Bye bye. Okay. So then you come next year. Then the stage 2 is mains. These marks are not counted in your final list. This is only to come to stage 2. This is called mains. This is the very long stage. Even I forgot how many people. Let me count. Number 1 paper is essay. Number 2 paper is GS1. Number 3 is GS2. 4 is GS3, then 5 is GS4, then there are 2 optionals, optional 1, optional 2. Oh no, 2 more paper, language paper, 2 paper, but you are MISO, so you only give 1 paper. You are exempted from other paper. So language paper. Each paper is 250 marks. So how much it will be? 500, 500, 1000, then 500, then 1750. This paper is not counted. This is clearing paper like this one. Okay, this one, if you score 33%, you pass. But 10% people who come this stage, they fail. Okay, so they fail also in this. This is very easy. It's 8th level English, 8th class English, tenses and preposition and all that. Very easy. So each paper is 250 marks. Now the difference between this and this is optional. You know, A, B, C, D, which is right. A, B, C, D. Huh? This one is subjective. You have to write answers. Like an actual paper, you know, NCERT, CBSE exam. Like you write an answer. 10 markers and 20 markers question are there. So these papers, but very lengthy. One paper is 60 page. You have to write 60 pages. Every day you write 2 papers. So every day you write 120 pages. And after the finish, your hands will be bleeding. No, seriously, my hands were bleeding. Very, very difficult. Very difficult to finish. Very difficult to write. Even more difficult to score. That's why only 45% you score, you are all India number 1. Even after of this, if you score 45%, you are all India rank 1. So this is stage 2. Now let's say every year, let's just assume there are 1000 jobs in IS, IFS, IPS, IRS combined together. Okay. So I will multiply that by 4. That will go to the last stage for interview. And then let's go the other way. This is more confusing. So let's say 1 million people sit here. 10 lakh people sit. Oh, one more I have to put. 10 lakh people sit here, okay, in this exam. Out of this, only 10,000 go this stage. Only this much. So 90% competition done in first stage itself. Gone. All the garbage removed. Okay. Now in this stage, 10,000 people sit, they write this paper. After this, there is a third stage called interview that the gentleman has asked. Stage 3. It's not called interview. You know, it's not called interview. It's called PT, personality test. It is just like interview, but it's not called interview. This one is for how much?
250, no?
No, 285. This is 285 marks.
275.
Huh?
275
marks. 275 marks. Now in the final, this one, out of this 10,000, only 3,000 people come to the interview. Only. So out of 10 lakh, only 3,000 go and interview. Okay. And after this, 2 numbers are added. How much it will be? 5, 5, 12, 8. This is the total number. Out of this, your final score. And then you get your ranks. Okay. So in the interview, doesn't matter. It's only 275. This is 1750. This what matters. Okay. So they say that whether you will clear this paper or not, it's already decided in this stage. This stage is only to give you the rank. The higher the rank, the better service you get. Because there are 17 different services. 17 different services. So this is what? This is the pattern of UPSC. Now I think it's clear, huh? Very difficult. Optional is one subject you can choose anything under the sun, and you can give 2 papers in that subject. Let's say you choose geography, you can give 2 papers in that subject, 250 each. So it's a good thing. You get good marks if you just study one subject very well. So that is what. Any more questions?
How can I become IFS?
Huh?
How can I become an IFS?
Sorry, I can't hear.
How can he become an IPS officer?
IPS officer, same exam, same, nothing different.
Should I have to graduate college?
Yes.
What is saying?
He asked if he had to graduate college.
Yes. Minimum requirement to write this exam is 3 things. You have to be a graduate, you have to be at least 21 years old, and you have to be a citizen of India or Bhutan or Nepal. Okay, so these 3, you have to be a graduate. Anything else?
I think you have to tell them like a graduate in any sense. It can be BA, BSc, BCom.
Any subject, doesn't matter if you are engineer, doctor, teacher, graduate, any subject, BA, BCom, BSc, B Pharma, whatever, this, that, just a graduate degree, okay? Just a graduate degree, any degree. IPS, very good job. You want to be IPS? All the best.
He has a question.
Yeah.
You told us that you study for 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
How did you usually study during your high school days and middle school days?
During my?
High school days and your middle
Very
school
bad. I was very bad. And college though, I was even worse. I failed 8 times in my college. Please sit. Yeah, no, seriously. I was not a very smart kid back in my college and school. That's what I'm telling you. This is not about knowledge. This is about mentality. This knowledge is in ChatGPT. Everything. So I was average student in both school and college. I was not very good. I didn't put efforts also. I was more in poetry in college and school both, and writing and all. So reading. So I never used to take studies very seriously. But yeah, it just, I must tell you this, that it is just this, it's very tough. But if you do just 2 years of your life sacrificed, I mean completely, you cut off yourself from everyone and you just do nothing but study for this, which is very difficult. I agree. It's almost impossible for people like you because you have phones and everything, every distraction you have in life. But if you just do this, just 2 years, life is set. There is nothing you need to do ever after that. Nothing. You are going to live a very comfortable life. Your families are going to be very proud. Your families are going to live comfortable lives. You will have everything under the sun. You can imagine. You won't think twice buying things. They will come to you. You won't need to get respect. It will come to you. Okay, so I agree it's very difficult, but it's worth it. What it gives you, nothing will give you. Nothing. MPs, MLAs, politicians, they are temporary, but civil servants are permanent. IS will always remain IS. Even if today is one government or different government. CM will change, but IS will remain the same. So, very good job, stable. Lot to learn also. And you know the best thing, you can change people's life. Let's say my friend is IS here. He built just one hospital. So many people can be saved with that one hospital. You have that much power when you become IS. You can build schools, hospitals, make roads. You have so much money to do things and so much power to use that money. Okay, so you can do a lot of IPS if you become. Lot of crimes you can stop if you are a good, honest officer. So, very good. When you go home, it's very satisfying, that I did this good thing today. I saved this many lives. met this student in this, I will go home and I will be very happy that even if one of you can go and become something and get something from this session, I am very happy. I don't want every one of you to be smart people or achieve everything in your life, but even if one person I can motivate today, I think I am more than happy for the rest of my life, because you will then change one life. So very nice service. Tell me more questions.
So how do we know if our passion can or cannot be pursued as a career?
Yeah, that's a very interesting question. I think you will know eventually with time. I mean, you have a lot of time now. You just experiment now with your passion, and if the passion, I think there is always a number of time you can invest in that, but after that it's futile. Sometimes it's not meant to be. So you should be aware of whether it is good what I'm doing, should I do it something else. I don't think that there's any point of giving this exam for 5 years of your life. It's stupidity for me. You are ruining 5 years of your youth. You should know it's not meant to be for me. Do something else. There's so many ways to be happy in this world. I know so many people who are not earning much but they are very happy. And so many people who are earning so much and they are unhappy like me. So there are so many people. So it's not about passion, it's also about what makes you happy. Anything else?
So, what was the hardest part of the exam for you?
Hardest part, prelims. Because most competition there. 10 lakh people, na? You are competing so many people. And these people all graduates, all so much smart, so much hardworking. Okay, so very difficult here. And paper you don't know anything after studying so much also. It's a lot difficult paper, very difficult paper. I feel this paper is the most difficult paper of this the whole process. Very difficult paper. Like they will ask you stupid things. Doesn't even matter, but they will ask you, and it is just to upset you. And you know, it is this one. It happens in May, June, peak summers. I was sweating. My answer sheet was in my sweat. Very bad time also to have. But it's a very difficult. Prelims is the toughest. If you clear prelims, at least you get some confidence. And then it's only 10,000. Then, and you know what the best thing? If you complete all this paper now on time, 3 hours, each paper is 3 hours. 3 hours, each paper. 20 questions in each paper and 3 hours. You are already going to win it, 90%. Because it's so long. Most of people don't complete on time. So it's about practice. If you practice well, it's easy. And I tell you, if you clear this, you automatically have enough knowledge to write answers. Okay, so first stage is the hardest. Just like the first question in this classroom was the hardest to ask from all of you. Icebreaker.
I think you can tell them about like the postings, how you get allotted the cadres and the language thing.
Yeah, I'll tell them later if they have. After there was one guy who was yeah, please.
What is your study routine like? You study for 10 hours. How can you maintain your sanity? And how can you manage study?
Yeah, no, good question.
Yes.
Yeah. So it is very good. You know, if anyone of us study one subject whole day, we are very bored. Even if this is my favorite subject. So I divide my day in 5 parts. In the morning, I used to wake up, read the newspaper, Hindu, make notes out of it. Then I have my breakfast, fresh up, everything, come back to study again on my table. I didn't have table, I mean sit down on the floor and study. I will study history for 3 hours. Then I will take half an hour break, hang out, tease my sisters, come back. Okay, then 3 hours I will study geography. Then after that I will have my lunch break. Then I will roam around, and then again I will 3 hours I will study something, some other subject, and then after half an hour break I will revise something for 2-3 hours before going to sleep. So that was my general. So I divided my day basically to keep sane. so that there is different things I am studying. So it keeps your interest going on. And I think it's also about habit, right? Once you build a habit, it's very nice. You enjoy it. First 1 month, very difficult. But after 1 month, very easy. Because now your body is adapted. Now you know there is no other way. Okay, so after some time, you are used to it. Anyone? Yeah, one person was there. No? So, yes. Yeah, a lot of time. That is the main challenge of this paper. Mentality. Very negative paper. Negative marking everywhere. So much competition, so much pressure, so much of self-doubt. Even after studying everything for 10 times, I was not scoring well. And then I started crying. It's so crazy. You put so much effort and still no fruits of your hard work. Very demotivating. So very much demotivated I was. But again, this is the advice to everyone, that never lose your confidence. You have to take it as a challenge. Take it as a challenge. Tell yourself, so what? And I always used to think that if I am in a bad situation, someone else is even in the worst situation. I never thought that other person is in a better situation. I would always compare myself to someone who has less. So I will feel very happy and motivated again. That if they can do it, why can't I do it? You are coming to this coaching. You are fortunate, your parents are fortunate enough to spend money on you. Many people can't. Doesn't mean you will be more successful than them. I hope you all become very successful. Okay, so it's people around you, you get motivation from. I used to feel that my grandmother, she used to be like, I come from a very humble family. Very poor background I had. So my mother used to go in the houses to clean the houses. Okay, my father was a laborer, and my grandmother used to sell this corn on the street in Delhi. So I thought that if they never had anything, I'm better than that. I can do this. I am in comfort of this room. I have books. Only thing I have to do is study. Why can't I? So keep motivating yourself. I always tell my friends also, especially her, that a real motivation is not something which come from outside. I will tell you anything good. I will tell this guy, you are the best. This, you go do this. You lit the stage, this and that. Until it comes from inside, he will not do it. External motivation is only temporary. By tomorrow, you will forget me. By 1 week, you will forget what I said. Next year, you will forget I told you these things also. But if it is from inside, you will never forget it. It should come from inside. Very rare. It never comes, because we are materialistic, capitalist people. So we have every comfort. So we always compare ourselves to the better ones. We never compare ourselves from the lower ones. That's how we are never motivated and never happy. So, any other questions?
So, what's the subject that leads the most time?
It depends on people to people. She loves economics, I hate it. For me, I love history. My optional was history. History is the lengthiest subject in the whole of thing. Very big, very big. Within history, there are 4 subjects. Modern history, ancient history, medieval history, world history. Okay. But economics, very small, but I didn't like. So I spent more time on economics. History, very big subject, but I loved. So in less time, I could get more information. I could be more productive with history. So for me personally, it was economics, very difficult for me. Maybe for you, it can be something else. Yeah. Anything else?
How did you regain your focus when you lost
regain my focus when I lost it. First I had to think when I lost it. How I lost it. It's practice, I think. Practice, the more practice you do, the more focused you are. I will tell you one thing, that when I was preparing, initially it was very difficult. Like I told madam that madam can read newspaper. It's not that easy that she will go and read newspaper. Maybe she will read tomorrow, but day after she may not. And 1 week after, definitely not. So it is what? We are not focused. So it comes with practice. You have to push yourself. You have to do something extra to be ahead of those 10 lakh people. Otherwise, everyone is equal to you. You have to push yourself. It's just like gym. You have to push your limits. So I used to push myself. And there was a time I was very much enjoying it. I loved it. I loved the studies. 10 hours, I was feeling so less, I should study more. I was enjoying it, the process. And it comes with practice. It's just like smoking. It's a habit. If you keep doing it, it's very hard to quit. Studies are same. If you keep studying and revising, it becomes a habit. But it's not easy thing to do. But it's more satisfactory and more productive than any other addictions. So if you keep studying, not for just this, for anything, keep studying, keep revising, keep practicing, it will keep come to you automatically. There was a time when I cleared this exam, I told you, I never used phone 2 years. And the phone came in my hands after clearing this exam. I never wanted to use this phone. 1 month I felt like problem using this phone. I felt boring using phone because I didn't have practice. But you people, you will feel boring when you don't use phone. It's practice. I went to mall, shopping mall, first time after 1.5 years. After clearing this stage 2, I went to a mall. First time. Okay, in 1.5 years. And there are escalators. I could not step there. I didn't remember how to step. I was slipping. So it's practice. I lost practice. I was very surprised. Oh, this big building. Because I never came out of my room. For me, the world was this big. So it's practice. If you practice, it comes. But it's very difficult. It's easy to say like anything. It's very hard to do. We are human beings. We are imperfect. We are not perfect. So anything else? Boys, you are... No one want to be anything. So anything interesting you want to know about my service, also my life, anything? How do we get trained in IAS and IFS and IPS? We have a training, 2 years training after getting into service. Yeah, obviously there are disadvantages to everything in this world, right? So my job biggest disadvantage is that family front. You cannot be with family all the time. Because your family stays in India, maybe you can ask them to come. But again, they may be not comfortable with you. Indian families love their hometown. They want to go back home. Because they have a neighborhood to gossip. So, they are very family people. So, relatives are in India, families are in India, friends are in India, so they don't want to shift out. So, family front you suffer. That is the main disadvantage. I think that is the only disadvantage, big disadvantage that I can think of. A lot of small things are there, but not significant. This is the main one. So that's why many people, they don't take IFS because of family. Because we are Indians, we love to stay with families. We are family people. So that's why they want to take IS, not IFS. Because it's some sacrifices you make on family front. Anything else? Can you take water? Sorry?
While India was fighting with Pakistan, did you do anything?
In my capacity, the best I could do, I did. That's all I can say.
Are you married?
No, I'm unmarried. You have someone in mind?
Okay, sir.
Any questions?
On behalf of the students, I have heard about Shashi Tharoor while I was watching his interview. Where someone was asking him how he built his vocabulary. Like these kids in their class 8, class 9, class 10 standard, the teachers will always suggest having a dictionary with them while they're studying. That Shashi Tharoor explaining himself that he never keep a dictionary with him. The way how he develops his vocabulary is his reading technique. He just read and read and read, and at some point he will know the meaning of the words. So how do you suggest these kids and around the globe? And next question is that I forgot my question. Okay, I remember it. These days, not only in Mizoram, in India as a whole, among the teenagers, the stress, anxieties, and all these things are very common, as you know.
Yeah.
I also used to tell them about these things in our success stories. There will always be a time when the stress, the anxiety comes up, no? So, how do you want these kids, Mizo kids, and all the kids around the globe, India, how do you want them to cope with these things?
Yeah, so that's a good question. So first question was about how to have a habit of reading to vocabulary. I think it comes from speaking to each other, because language is something which you need to practice. I speak French. Okay, I speak Persian. I speak French. So it comes with speaking to French people who speak French. I cannot learn Mizo without speaking to Mizos. I can only read. So you should start talking in English with each other. You will make mistakes. Fine. Don't laugh at each other. Okay. Support each other. No one will do. But try. Okay. And it will come with reading. Keep reading new books, new subjects, and you have Google, you keep marking, finding out what it means. That's how you inculcate the habit of good vocabulary. It comes with actually good speaking, public speaking. Try to participate in public speaking. Go speeches in your school. Go do debates. Go on stage. It will develop your vocabulary. Okay, Shashi Tharoor was a very vocal person in his school and college. Then the stress thing, very, very common. I mean, I agree completely with sir that today we have lots of anxiety, stress, what not. How come? I mean, this is something I'm not the right person, because I never feel stressed. Sometimes I do, but most of I'm chill, very chill guy. So, but I think it comes with being, I think it's a mentality. You have to be positive. Everyone have their problems in their life. Someone have problems in family, some have in friends. My parents are fighting all the time. Everyone's parents fight all the time. Okay, not just yours, mine also. Okay, so, but there is no point in taking stress about that. Can you do something? Just ask yourself. Can you do something about that? What is giving you stress? If yes, then do. If no, then why do you take stress? Very easy to do, say, but not very easy to do. Second thing, try to think of positive memories. We all have good memories with our friends, families, anyone. Okay, teachers, anyone. So think about positive memories you have had when you feel negative. Okay, you are your own friend. Always remember, no one will come and save you in this life. People are very mean. You are your own friend. So you have to be there for yourself. You have to keep motivating you, pushing you. If you don't push yourself, someone else will push you off the cliff. So it's a very competitive society we live in. That's why there's so much stress. Very much competition, right? For one job, 500 people. For one thing, so much competition, so much fights. Fight in family, fight with friend, fight with the industry, fight with lots of things, fight with society. That's why so much stress. Take a break whenever you are so stressed. Relax. Take deep breaths. Do some yoga if possible. And just think of positive memories. It will help you. Be grateful for what you have. You have so much. You have more than what I had when I was your age. If I was sitting there today, I would say to myself that if this guy can do, I can do. So it's all about mentality in this world. Any questions? Anything?
As we all know, everything we do begins with family support. So how did your parents support you?
So my parents, they were not very supportive. I wouldn't say they were supportive, like everyone's parents. But like I said, I've never depended on them, or anyone for that matter, for support. Okay, so sometimes you have to support yourself. That's all. Anything else? Ladies first.
So how did you maintain your relationship?
With which people?
So like friends?
When I was preparing? Yeah, so I didn't maintain. I didn't maintain, I was not speaking to them, obviously. They were not very happy. Who cares? You should care about yourself. Self-love is first. First you love yourself, then you love others. And if someone else is your true friend, they will not go. I still have friends. I didn't speak to 2 years and they were still with me. They are your true friends. No one will leave you. Do you think that they will leave you? No. They also feel the same for you, that you will leave them. It's a cycle. So you don't think that you are alone in this. Okay? It's not that they will leave you or they will move on. They will forget you. They think you will forget them. You have the upper hand. Okay? So that's one. Yeah, sorry.
Who built the right towers of the Taj Mahal?
Who?
Who built the right towers of the Taj Mahal?
I don't know.
Is there a left tower?
You have a chat GPT, no? I don't know. I'm very dumb, I said in the beginning. Right tower of Taj Mahal. Wow, that's very interesting. Best question of the day. Anything else? Except Taj Mahal and Qutub Minar.
So basically it was Ustad Ahmad Lahori.
Anything else?
So what would you say is your favorite place that you have traveled to?
Place, I have traveled to Italy. Italy I love. Beautiful people, beautiful food, lovely food, beaches.
That's
Amazing.
Fair. I thought you said it was Aizal.
No. As all I am in, she said, you said what? Place, na?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. As all. Number 2 is Italy. So, as all is also very good. But Italy is beautiful. It's very beautiful. The food is good. Beaches are there. Mountains are there. It's perfect, man. I will love to settle down in Italy after retirement. Go for fishing every day and in the sea, just swim. It's beautiful. People are kind, nice, very nice people. So I loved the place. Anything else? And there is Vatican also, na? Anything else? Fine. Anything about how we get trained? Anyone is interested to know what is the process of after getting into service? What happened? How is the career? When do you become DC? When do you become ambassador? Anything like that? Any questions? What? Just like anything.
Where you live in Missouri?
Sorry, yeah, I was trained in Missouri. Missouri, I was 3 months. More than 3 months I was in Missouri. Yeah. Very, very nice place. Very beautiful.
How long was your place?
How long? So, in Missouri, every service have a training of 2 years. IAS, IFS, IPS, everyone. 2 years. I will tell you how to change the screen. Add a screen. Yes. Oh, there. Thank you. So, training is very, very interesting. I wanted to pitch this question because so that someone asked. Thank you. Because she will kill me if I don't tell you. So, once you get into service, you become IAS and IPS. First of all, what happened? You become very popular. Yeah, really, you become very popular. You become celebrity overnight. I didn't have space to keep flowers in my room. It was full of sweets and flowers for 1 week. Very fun. Stupid also. And first 3 months, there is something called foundation course. Foundation course. This happens in Labasna. You know Labasna? I didn't hear. Yeah? No. This is the academy where all the IAS people get trained. This is Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration. It was built by Britishers 100 years ago. Okay. So it is in where? Missouri. You know where is Missouri? Where? Uttarakhand. No, it's in UK. It's in UK. Uttarakhand. Okay. So here you get your 3-month training. Okay. This foundation course is for 3 months in Labasna. Very nice. Very nice. You know why? You meet everyone of your batch. It doesn't matter you are IAS, IPS, IFS, IRS, ITS, any service. Everyone has to come here. 3 months. We live together, we sleep together, we eat together, we study together. It's just like class. Okay, we go in classrooms like this. Some very senior IAS officers, people, ministers, they come to give classes to us to teach about bureaucracy. And we sleep in the class. So we generally sleep in the class. This is for 3 months, okay? After this one, we go for our service training. So each service have different training institutes. So IS stay here, stay in Labasna. Their life is here only. They don't go anywhere. For training, they stay. For IFS, we go to somewhere called Foreign Service Institute, FSI. It is called FSI. It is in Delhi. Delhi is where? In India. It is in Delhi. We stay here. Very nice place. Very, very beautiful. Oh, lovely place. I miss this is my best time of my service. Okay, you are like king. I used to have food in my room, everything, cleaners, everything. Very good. And the class is just 10 minutes, just 10 steps walk. So you wake up, you go class. Okay. Then good food also. Okay. So here, for foreign service people, senior diplomats, ambassadors, ministers, they come and teach us about diplomacy, India's relations with countries, all these things. Okay. For IS, they stay here, Labasna, for 9 months. This is also 9 months. Actually, it's 6 months. They also, IS also study here for 6 months. And they study about administration, how to, it's not easy to rule a district. I won't say rule, to administer a district. Like you have so much money, you have to spend, there are rules, there are laws, constitution, everything. So they study it here. Then for next 3 months, foreign service people, we go in the Foreign Ministry of India. It's called MEA, you know. MEA is Ministry of External Affairs. We go there, we work there. It's like a probationer, internship. We work there as officers, but we just learn how the ministry is working. Something like that. They also go there for 1 month. For any one ministry in government. Then after that, this is very interesting for us. Now IFS, the best thing now comes. Now 1 year is done, okay. 6, 3 and 3, 1 year is done. Now 1 year, we have to learn a foreign language. Okay. How do we get our language? We choose. And based on our rank in UPSC, we get the rank. Or we get the language. So my language was French. My rank was very high in my IFS batch. So I got my first preference was that, and I got my first preference. So there are 6 languages and plus more. So for now there is French, Chinese, Spanish, Russian, 1, 2, 3, 4, one more. Which one? One more is there. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Which one is there? P5.
Korean?
Arabic.
Arabic.
So, plus more languages are there. Korean, Japanese are also there. Okay. But these are main languages. These are the more important languages because these are languages of more countries speak these languages. Okay, that's why. So you choose one language. The best thing is you don't learn this in India. You go to that country to learn 1 year. So if you are choosing French and you get French, you go France. You go France 1 year, stay there, only learn language, do nothing. See Eiffel Tower every day. Chinese, you go China. Spanish, you go to Spain. Russians, you know where you go? India. Russia. Arabic, you go to, we have 2 places in UAE and also in UAE and Jordan. Jordan, yeah. So you go to this, Korean, you go Korea, Japanese, you go Japan. 1 year, 2 year, you live there, learn language. Then you get your next posting. From there, you go to next country. If you are like, if you want to stay in that country also, you can stay that country also. For IFS, how do you, how many years you stay outside? I'll tell you. Let's say you come in service, okay? So 3 years is one foreign posting. So 3 years you spend in one country. Whole 3 years you spend in one country. Okay? And there are 2 foreign postings. Okay, together. So 6 years outside. Get it? Then there is one posting in India for 2.5 years. Then again 2 foreign postings. So 6 years outside, 3 years in India. 6 years outside, 3 years in India. 6 years outside, 3 years in India. Okay, that's how this works. So this is how you, the training is. So after the language you learn, training done, finish. Now you do your job. Now there is one important thing I want to tell you is the promotion. You see, here is where I will pitch doing UPSC, not MPSC you call?
Yeah.
Not MPSC. Because MPSC, your salary doesn't come on time. And you don't get promoted on time. But UPSC is the only exam which you clear, promotion is guaranteed. It's like you are on a conveyor belt. You sit here and the promotion is guaranteed. You will move. So first you join as, I will start here, Under Secretary. This is not to the state government. This is the central government of India. Then after 9 years, you become deputy secretary. Then after 4 more years, you become director. Then after 4 more years, you become joint secretary. This is stupid thing, you will not remember this. I am just telling this for myself. Okay, then after joint secretary to this is 10 years, you become additional secretary. And then the topmost position in the government of India is secretary. This you become after 4 years of additional secretary, that is 34 years of service, 32 years, 32 or 31. So if you join at the age of 25, then at the age of 57 you become secretary. This posting is very powerful. Only one person in 100 become this in IS. Not everyone become. Okay. So this is central government. In general, in Mizoram, if an IS is there, this rank, he became DC. Imagine. DC is the head of the district. Deputy collector, district collector. You become at this joining and 3 years you are DC in Mizoram. Under DC there are 5-10 MCS officers. Then imagine if he is starting here, what will be here? So much promotion. It is a very, 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 very powerful job. This tells you that. DC, when there is an IS DC, you know how much budget he has? How much money? 500 crore rupees. He can spend, do anything. So powerful. Just by joining at the age of 25, he can spend 500 crore. So powerful. So this is why I want to tell you this hierarchy. That while joining only, so young. So imagine when he is so old, how much powerful it is. Very powerful. You can make laws, you can make changes in the policies, you can change this country at this rank. You can do anything. You can close the border with Myanmar also. At this rank, yeah, you can do that. Doable. So this is generally the ranking. In IFS, at this rank, you become ambassador generally. His Excellency. Or High Commissioners. Both are same, just name is different. Very powerful post. This one, when you become this now in IFS, it is like you are President of India in other country. You are directly representing your Prime Minister and President. So powerful. Your car, when it goes, it will have Indian flag on the top. You will travel in Mercedes, BMW. When you are this, yeah? My High Commissioner, his house is so big. So big, you have no idea how big. Next to the Prime Minister of that country, his house. He has a pool, everything. 20 servants. 5 drivers. Embassy, separately embassy under him. So powerful, imagine. You can do anything. The house is so big, you cannot imagine. You can play golf. In Netherlands, you know Netherlands? In Netherlands, where our Indian ambassador house is, from the ambassador house, the river pass. So big. There is a golf course in the house. So big. Imagine. This is after how many years? 17 years. At the age of 45-ish, you become this. So very, very enjoying life, huh? Just 2 years of hard work, and you will have everything. So that was the motto of today's session. That it's only 2 years of hard work. If you do it right, everything is with you. So that's what. In fact, if you want to be IS, then in 5 years only, you will be DC of Azol. Yeah, you have seen a DC car in Azol with the red number plate. So, looks nice, na? There is police in front of the car and behind the car always. Only at the age of 25. Imagine. So this is what this exam gives you. But that doesn't mean you have to do this exam. Do it only if you want. Otherwise you will never be able to do it. Okay. Any other question, or should we wrap?
We can wrap it up.
Yeah, so I think we can wrap if there is no more question. Any more question? Last call? No? Okay, he is very excited to end. Okay, then we'll end. We'll not upset you.
So just to conclude, sir is currently posted in Tanzania. He is the second secretary to the High Commission of India. His first posting was in Belgium, where he was the third secretary in the Embassy of India. And so probably after this posting, he might come back to India, or he might get another foreign posting. And he's only 27 years old. Okay, so just imagine. And I think Sir TC has some conclusion he wants to make.
Thank you so much, sir, for your inspiring words. As you mentioned, it's a one-time opportunity.
Thank you.
We might not have a chance to stand behind the Indian Foreign Service officer. So you guys also, I think, will be happy to have him here. So we welcome him anytime if he wishes to speak before the students, like through online mode or in any mode, any medium. If he visit again Mizoram also, we welcome him anytime. So in the beginning, I did not mention about the introduction about how we manage and all. I think Pauline has mentioned some of the administration here. I'm the coordinator here. As you mentioned, also COVID was the best part for us, because COVID has helped us to establish this institution where everyone has 24 hours a day, like without a job. So there is Isaac, he's an assistant coordinator here, and Miss Pauline. Some of class 8 students knows Miss Pauline. Class 10 students might not know her. She is our faculty in Zurich Twitter. He is taking care of general studies and weekly current affairs every Saturday. So as Sar has mentioned, in the prelim examination, paper 1 and paper 2, I'm going to ask you whether you remember it or not. I'll take 2 minutes.
Yeah, please.
So,
This testing
in the
means you
preliminary
listen to
examination,
your
paper 1 and 2 is there. Paper 1 will not.
Why isn't it connected on your phone?
And paper 2 was? Which one was the qualified? Paper 2. 30%, isn't it? 67 marks you have to get, isn't it? So in paper 1, 200 marks is the total. And for general, it will be around 90 marks cut off. And for ST, like us, it will be around 70 to 75, something like that. This year, Miss Pauline scored 112 marks.
Really?
200.
He's concluding now.
How much percent is that?
Did you really score?
How much percent is that? 56%. So, Miss Pauline scored a good marks, I think you can understand that. But unluckily, she did not qualify for the paper 2. That is the CSET, the mathematics part. So, I wish I could help her this coming preliminary examination so that she can get through it, the paper through. So we wish her joining Sir Lakshay in the service very soon. So we wish Sir Lakshay also a very happy, successful future ahead, to have a beautiful wife, I should say, and a smart wife. So words cannot express how happy we are today. It's like a dream to me, having an IFS officer with us. So thank you so much, sir, for your time. So as a token of appreciation today, we cannot give him a huge or
No, not needed also. Please,
present. As just a token of appreciation, we would like to hand over
thank
to
you.
this
This is not needed.
Missile traditional attire.
Wow.
This is size 40, I think it fits.
Wow. Thank you. Now I'm shy.
Just as a token of appreciation, may I request?
Oh, this is beautiful.
May I request Miss Pauline?
Oh wow. This is beautiful. Thank you. Oh wow. You will do this.
Let me have the honor.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it looks so nice. And now Mizo.
So to conclude our program, if we can have just one group photo.
Yeah, why not? Please.